Greetings, hello, thanks for tuning in, one and all, and joining us on this blustery day at the Magic Kingdom of Walt Disney World. This is Tony in LPHQ East talking to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, what's going on?
Not much. We're here celebrating Christmas. Oh no. We're here to walk around Magic Kingdom and take a look at the newly closed Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Are we all excited about the newly closed Big Thunder Mountain Railroad?
Well, I want to know, how closed is it? Are you going to go up and find a rope? Are you going to go up and find a wall? Are you allowed to get up there at all? Because Tiana's still virtual queue. So I see a crane already, though. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. The crane's been there since late last month.
Okay.
Because, this is going to be a year-long refurbishment.
Train's ready to go.
At least. So they are working their hardest to make sure they can get as much done as possible as quickly. So
and we are live, as Nikki points out, with some hello waving. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for joining us. If you want to have any questions to anybody tuning in, any questions, comments, things you want to see, let us know in the comments below. We'll do our best. It looks like we're going to head into the Emporium, though, because you found some Chex Mix. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay.
Disney Chex Mix. That's exactly. So let me know if we start to lose any signal. But first, let's look at the My Valentine shirts on January 6th. Happy Topsy Turvy Day, by the way.
Yes.
Here
I didn't know that we still celebrate that, but yes.
As a chocolate strawberry. I don't get that one. We'll always celebrate Topsy Turvy Day. But yes, earlier I saw on Disney Springs they had posted a reel about a new piece of merchandise, and I snuck in here before the live stream and saw that the new merchandise is here, along with a plethora of 2025.
I thought that said 2015 for a second, based on the angle you were coming up at. But it does not. It says 2025.
That's probably the only time this hoodie will actually sell, is over the next few days. Do you see there's a possibility of snow in Florida?
In Central Florida or in the Panhandle of Florida?
Well, the article I was looking at, and it wasn't one of the clickbait articles, was possible snow in Florida for the first time in 50 years. Here in Florida. It's snowed in Central Florida just a few years ago. Or Panhandle, I mean.
Yeah, I did get a cold weather alert from my radar app, which actually canceled out, surprisingly, the wind alert I had.
Yeah. So here we go. Disney Mini Mix-Its.
Not Chex Mix?
Not Chex Mix, sorry. They are, for lack of a better description, the new Nuimos.
Okay.
But they all come with these cute little hats that you can interchange between each of them. So, yeah, very cute. They're built to go on your backpack strap.
Oh my gosh,
They're soft. And they have Mickey with, what do we want to say that is?
Oh, it's the tiki birds.
The eyes are too straight to be hey, but I just heard somebody say tiki bird, so I'll go with that.
Yeah. And then Minnie is a carousel. Yes, it's got to be.
Yeah.
So carousel horse. And then Donald apparently in the ET spaceship.
That's a spaceman, yeah. Yep. No, I'll go with yours.
This is one that breaks the previous trend.
Okay. That's right out of the movie.
I know, but it's a heart, not a towel.
Oh, okay. Geo points out, howdy, where's Waldo? My favorite game. Is he at the same park as you maybe today? We know Gio hangs out at Disney World a lot. Oh, there you go.
Look, there they
Hi,
are.
Gio.
Hi, guys. You can say hi to yourself.
Hi to myself.
But this is the cutest of them all. I'm not talking about Geo. I'm talking about Pooh with the Haunted Mansion. So,
Adventureland.
Now,
This is.
can you switch the hats on either one? Like,
You
so let's say I
can't.
wanted the Mickey with the Haunted Mansion hat.
Stitch and Angel are Valentine themed.
They are detachable.
Okay, and we have Kyle pointing out that's not Pooh, it's Pluto.
Oh, that is Pluto. I'm sorry. If you look at just the face, oh, Pooh is not here. So I was just hearing a cast member talking that it is Adventureland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, New Orleans
And Liberty Square.
Yeah.
he looks like a
and
tiki bird. Yeah, and their heads.
And then there's Stitch and Angel, and those are the Valentine ones.
Aww.
I will tell you, putting this hat on one-handed is not something that is possible to do. I got it.
Those like you have somebody right next to you, you could ask for help.
Okay, and on that note, we're going to go walking around. But yes, those just came out today, and they're $22.99 each. But yes, that the hats are made to be interchanged. So, very much a piece of merchandise that probably came via Tokyo.
That was my guess from the jump.
Yeah.
But yeah. As soon as you said it has a strap that you can put on the bag or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin, thanks for joining us today. Austin, here's a Thunder Kingdom. It's not thundering yet, and it won't be thundering for over a year unless you count weather.
There was no prediction of thunder today, but they definitely said the storm is coming. I was just over at Epcot just before this.
And how was that?
It was kind of the same as here. Pretty empty. But I just ran in to see the beloved Voice of the Liberty and check out the American Adventure. One of the set pieces that has been out for a few months has returned.
Which set piece is that?
The notification following the Boston Tea Party.
Okay.
The giant drop down. It's one of those things that I could say, hey, this has been missing, and people would be like, oh, okay.
Real quick, Jeff wants to see a popcorn wagon. So the next popcorn wagon you see, can we show off the popcorn wagon?
I will head straight to this popcorn wagon coming up here.
Nikki points out that she is liking the crowd levels.
Well, if you look towards the hub, you know, it's still a little busier, but it's far less busy than it was yesterday.
The hub is always busy, but the way I would always measure it back when I measured crowds for a living is how much of the pavement you can see.
Yeah, there was just a stage show, and I think another stage show is coming up. So that's, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a popcorn wagon. Dun, dun, dun.
Are there any fun buckets or anything?
Nope, just the standard park bucket. I would like to point out the popcorn bucket and refillable souvenir bucket is $14.25, with the popcorn bucket refill being $2.25. Regular popcorn is $6. A Mickey-shaped pretzel with cheese sauce, $8.50.
Okay.
Churro 50. Churro is $7.50.
Jeff is thanking us for showing off that, and Kyle goes, buckets of fun.
But the most terrifying part of that entire popcorn bucket is a bottle of soda, $5.50.
Is that new for this year?
No, it has been steadily going up. I want to say last time I actually looked at the bottle, it was $5.25, but I can never judge because I definitely have decided to stick with the water fountains because they're much cheaper.
You drink Florida tap water?
It's filtered here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, we're
Doesn't
going to do
taste-
some water taste testing.
I
Jeff
have-
points out $5.50. Yikes. I have a new prop that I will do with the pricing. Hold on. Nope, that didn't work at all.
Yeah, $5.50 for a bottle of soda, and I think a cup if you walked up to the lunching pad up here. I want to say that it is $5 for a cup of soda. So
Kyle points out the water from the water fountain smells worse than it tastes, which is true, but once you smell it, you taste it. And then Geo Smart Water is $6.
Yep. See, I have no problem drinking out of water fountains. You can. I think that quarter you spent on that slide whistle may have been overpriced.
I got it while I was visiting Austin because I found like a Pee-wee style toy shop, and it made me so happy. And I found that in there. I'm like, this is going to be great for live streams, and it does not work as well as I had hoped.
Nope.
Quentin, how's it going? Thanks for subscribing and liking this stream. Appreciate it.
Oh, I am sorry. Here's a fun one for you. A cup of soda is $4.79.
Before tax?
Yes.
So you're probably right.
Monster Energy drink, $5.79.
Jeff, $6. That's smart for the smart water. Dasani's what? $3.75, maybe more.
No, haven't you seen Dasani no longer has salt? $4 for a bottle of Dasani.
Ah,
Yes, for those of you who is just about everybody, I believe, that doesn't listen to radio anymore, there is a Dasani commercial that started playing late last year talking about new Dasani, now without salt.
Nikki B asks, do they have those filter dispensers like at Disneyland?
If you're talking about the water bottle dispensers, they do have them in specific areas. I know.
I can only think of the one in Pandora.
There's one up by Tron. I know that there are a couple of them. I never carry around a water bottle, so I'm not overly familiar with where they are, but there are around the parks. Oh, there's one in Cosmic Rays.
Geo points out Dasani still tastes horrible. And Quentin telling us the weather where he is in DC at 27 degrees. What do you think the temperature is in Florida right now? Or where we are?
Well, that depends on where I am and where you are.
That's true. It is Florida.
It's
I'm
I'd
about
say
6
right
miles
now
from
it's
you.
Low 70s.
Okay, my weather station saying 78, but I don't know for sure. I have not been outside.
Okay,
He's doing it. He's doing it. Is that shirt provided by Roosevelt's?
It is provided by Roosevelt's.
Okay. Go for it.
Can I get one that I can actually... There we go. Okay. This could be one of the dumbest
Do
things
it.
we've ever done. And that's saying a lot. Okay.
He's going.
See, yeah, it tastes fine, and it's actually cold, so...
That's
I'm
more
good with
surprising. Kyle points out this is the new Beverly Challenge.
Yes, try the water fountain.
Try the water fountain.
Me saying it's not busy, take that back.
Oh my.
Yeah, and that's a full queue. That's not even just partial. Yeah. No, thank you.
Nikki Beep
Oh.
says later a stomach ache.
No, I drink water every day from the fountain. I think I found out why.
Kyle with a hot tip. Get free water from Starbucks, which is what I do too, because theoretically it's triple filtered.
Yeah, but
And
it
at
also,
least the one at DAC just leaves a dispenser out. And yes, Nikki, that was the line for the people mover.
yeah, Space Mountain is down, so that definitely adds to it.
Oh, and everybody wants to go see Space Mountain with the lights on.
Yeah. You can also just walk up to any of the restaurants and get a cup of water.
Also true.
That it doesn't take, 20 minutes to get the water. So yeah, all the Christmas decorations still on Tomorrowland Speedway, which for some reason I had as Grand Prix still in my head for the longest time.
Because of the Tomorrowland Speedway?
No, because it used to be Tomorrowland Grand Prix at one point, and
Tomorrowland Indy Speedway and another. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh my goodness.
okay. There we go.
Also, you and I are
This
going to have
one's
to go.
about to overflow.
Well, that's what. Are you going to lap it up like a dog? No. Okay, good. I got nervous for a second.
No, but that one definitely had some taste to it. Yes, so if we're judging the one by Carousel Progress good, the one by Tomorrowland Speedway bad.
All right, so we're going to start taking notes.
Okay. At one point, I thought about doing a, much like our friends over at magicaltrash.com, a water fountain site, but it got a little overwhelming. Oh, we found where everybody is, though.
At the racing cars?
At the racing cars. I'm saying 25, but that line is going almost back.
That doesn't look like a 25, no.
Yeah.
See what happens when Space Mountain goes down? Which means, of the 3 mountains at the Magic Kingdom, 2 are closed and 1 is virtual queue only. So...
That's not a mountain. It's a salt mound. Salt, what is that?
Salt Dome.
Salt dome, thank you.
And then the grassy knoll that is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
This line... Whew, that's...
I missed this, but Luke points out that custodial cast member did not like Jeremiah filming himself drink out of the water fountain.
Oh, I saw the person, I didn't look at the face. Well, I'm sure that the fact that the water fountain was overflowing when I was done didn't help either.
Also true. Oh, maybe he thought you were just filling it up.
Yeah. I have video of me drinking. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
It was a pre-existing puddle. Leave him be. Nikki, yikes, no thanks. Never mind what I said about the crowds.
Yeah. If anybody needs a jacket, I woke up this morning and I looked at the weather and put on shorts. Now I'm very happy that I did, but I know in about an hour, I know
Once
when the sun
arrives.
goes down.
Yeah. I don't know what this is referencing. Gio says no goat infestation this year. Any idea?
No clue.
Okay.
I
The sale of
was
these
trying-
popcorn wagons on the right.
Oh, I'm guessing. I think last time they shut down Thunder, they put goats on the walls.
Oh, okay.
Fresh pretzels and churros. The only place in Magic Kingdom to get fresh freshly made. Ooh, you can smell them. And those aren't the smell-o-fants.
Are there any Smell-o-fants outside of this? I thought they were further back. I know there's one right by Dumbo, but I mean like
Yeah,
outside
no,
of this
that's...
quote-unquote circus entrance.
No, they're all right there. There is the cast member handing out the flyers, brochures, scavenger hunt. There's with a pin board. That's a nice use of the cast member greeting and doing two other things at once. So, good job. Gideon would be very sad. Casey Jr.'s is off.
Gideon being the son of one of our founders here at Laughing Place. But he's 16 now. Is this still among his favorites?
I am. Somehow I would guess that he would still enjoy playing over here. Okay, there's one reason and one reason only that we came into the Toontown Circus.
Did he say no vlogging?
I didn't hear.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Oh, the water fountain. Here we go.
There we go.
Look for custodial cast members.
Not the greatest. Also not cool. I hadn't seen these before. They go along with the Cincy. That's fun. I wonder if we've just completely, well, judging by the acorns and leaves, they've been here for a while, but.
Yes.
Okay, so that ranks up there with the other water fountain. Not the greatest.
So where we currently stand, Carousel of Progress, good. Speedway,
Yes.
bad. Circus, not good or bad.
Correct.
This is a little graphic. Alexa says to hydrate before you dihydrate.
Yes. Those are the new cards they're giving out where they stop lying to kids. Wear sunscreen or get skin cancer.
As someone who, in another lifetime, set up ropes everywhere, my favorite one to hand out was "It's a rope, not a ride."
Yeah. I was in line for something yesterday. Oh, for Peter and Wendy, who are meeting over in Fantasyland. And a little boy was swinging on one of the chains as the cast member was putting up the rope. And she politely is like, please don't swing on that. The parents got a little rude with the cast member. And everybody remember, they're not being mean just to be mean. They're trying to keep you and the people around you safe.
Yep.
Let's see, doesn't look too bad back here. Let's see what the little mermaid wait time is.
For the attraction, not for the character meet and greet.
Character meet and greet I missed, but I look like it's 35 right now.
For the ride?
For the character meet and greet.
Oh, okay.
For the ride, it is 45 minutes. I don't know if you can see it because it's digital, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. It's flashing, but I see it. I'm sure if you're there, it's not actually flashing, but on the lens it was flashing.
And we're doing a water fountain and popcorn cart tour today.
Yes. Here to check on Big Thunder Mountain after it closed, but somehow popcorn carts and water fountains.
Yes. I'm not going to go into Bonjour because it's busy in there. I know that there is not only a water fountain back here, but a fun-themed water fountain.
Ooh.
Yes. This one is themed as a water pump. Okay, I'm gonna have to change hands because. Oh wait, I can go here. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh. That's already got a bonus point just for height.
Fine on the flavor, like no taste to it, so that's good. Water temperature is okay. Wasn't cool enough, but it wasn't the type where it's boiling hot for the first 30 seconds until the pipes clear out. Now, I hope everybody that's watching is sharing this with their friends and telling everybody on their social media how Laughing Place goes that extra mile. We do the water fountain tests, so you know which water fountains in Magic Kingdom are best.
So overall, you said that one was good?
Yes, that one was a good. Still, the Carousel Progress one is still the top.
Okay.
But that one had good pressure, so it definitely puts it close. If the water was cooler, that would be the leader.
You just said it had no flavor, though. So, are you just telling us now that you have COVID? Is that what I'm getting?
No. It tastes like water.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe
I need to make a banner. Germ does not have COVID.
No, I did have a nice cold for the past few days.
So what is that? As soon as the new year happened, everybody came into January just congested and like snotty.
Well, I've improved my attitude. I will say that those girls really found it funny when her hand kind of went on that live stream. There is something going around in China. I don't want to.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that here.
But no, I was in Utah for the end of the year visiting family. So that plus coming back, I blame it all of that. But yesterday I went and bought a large thing of orange juice, drank it all, and actually felt better. So here we are at the new and improved.
Nikki says there's no goofy water at Magic Kingdom.
No.
All right, so this is Pinocchio's.
Yes.
Ooh. More pressure.
I would say this one and the one at Gaston's, same.
Okay.
And now Gio is coming.
Rolling out. Brought that for you.
Thank you.
I will see you later.
Are you guys leaving?
We're leaving.
Okay, hang on. I got to say goodbye to Gio and his mom.
Okay.
Have a good one. See you
Bye,
next time.
guys. Yes.
Hopefully we're going to
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I actually spent all of New Year's Eve with Gio at Epcot. Well, his mom was smart and left and went back to the hotel.
Indeed.
So I'm judging all the water fountains, so you guys can help me later on and rate it.
I will.
Have a safe trip. I'll see you guys later.
Have a safe trip too.
Thank you.
Kyle says we're going to need to change the name of this stream to what? I don't know. I'll come up with something. And then Alexa doing the true investigative journalism needed in the theme park space.
Yes. We did miss a couple of water fountains. We missed the Cosmic Rays and the one on the walkway in a Fantasyland. I'm also not going to try to go into the Village House to use one of the oldest water fountains that I feel like has never been updated.
The Village Haas?
Village House.
Haas, okay.
That's what it is. It's Village House. Pinocchio's Village House.
I thought Haas was the gas station with the trucks. The Haas truck is here.
That's Speedway.
Kyle says we're just going to name it to the very lazily themed water fountains ranked.
Yes. Really stretched on that one. Okay. Yeah, Nikki B, let's not even talk about this.
Oh, that's woof. Now, you spotted some It's a Small World merchandise recently, probably near the attraction. I'm guessing back by Cinderella Castle at Sir Mickey's.
No, it's actually at the exit shop of PhilharMagic, which I can never remember what the name of it is. But the card game is newer. I think most of the merchandise has been around for a little while, but it was just fun to see, Small World merchandise. And for those of you playing along, there's the end of the line for Pinocchio.
For Pinocchio?
I'm tired.
What park are you in? Not
There's
Paris or California.
For Peter Pan.
Got it.
Okay, let's see if I can get
lines everywhere are lines, according to Nikki B.
So there's 2 water fountains here in the restroom area. So let's see this one again. Fun themed. Gets bonus points.
The Bell one that was like a water pump, you'd think that would have the water bottle set up also, but alas.
This one probably is just a little bit below the other 2. There's a little tang of Florida in the water.
Rapunzel has a Florida tang. Noted.
Yes. You shouldn't say tang, because then we'll think it all tastes like orange.
We'll also get confused with the Space Coast for sure, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. Low water level.
Is that overflowing too? Oh, no.
No, it was low pressure, lukewarm. Yeah, this one is closer to Speedway.
Rapunzel 2, Speedway level.
Yes. I'm going to try this water next.
Please don't. We don't encourage that.
If only there was something I could just sit here and listen to this and watch this water for a while. Don't have to worry about that sound much longer.
Jeremiah is speculating we don't have an official closure date on the Liberty Bell Riverboat, but it is inevitable. That was announced to go away. We just don't know when.
Yes. I'm guessing we will definitely get some type of heads up, so it won't be a all of a sudden. 75 minutes for Haunted Mansion.
Let's see, is Space Mountain still down? This is how park capacity works. This is a great lesson.
Oh, it's even going down to the water. See, when they open up that passageway down there, it opens this up so much more. When the queue for this comes back, okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, so far this gets points marked off for wait. See, these look newer, so let's see. I enjoy that I keep putting it so you can actually watch me drink.
Space Mountain is open again with a 70-minute wait.
This one's a pretty decent one. Just if it was cool, it would be at the top. There's a view. Don't know how long we'll have that one. When does Hall of Presidents close? The 15th?
Let's have a look. That sounds right.
Yeah, I
Oh, thank you, Kyle. And yeah, I just loaded it up on the website as well. January 20th, and is expected
okay.
to open later in 2025. Kyle points out that also happens to be Inauguration Day.
Yes. And
Uh,
the term later in 2025 was also the same thing that they said in 2016.
um,
Yes. And it was closed for almost a year.
Sunrise 321 points out it's going to drop to 35 degrees tonight, according to forecasts. Is Tiana open? Yes, with a virtual queue needed.
Just heard a scream. So, well, your hopes of the non-virtual queue kind of went up in smoke as of yesterday.
Well, that is true. I just think it's funny because that was the one that was hyped. We only planned to have it for a short time,
Yeah.
and then now that's not going to happen. So, meanwhile, in California, it didn't last a month. How's the crowd to get over to Tom Sawyer Island?
Looks like they're loading one raft to go over, and then it looks like to come back there may be some stragglers waiting for another boat or another raft. So it's not too bad. Yesterday when I was here, and you can watch my final ride on Big Thunder, all the way back here they had tape for the queue for Big Thunder.
Did it get that long?
While I was here, when I was leaving, the line was at the end of the main bridge over Tiana's. So it was definitely heading over this way, and that was a 70-minute wait posted. So I'm sure
all
that
our pictures said it was all the pictures that we posted that you took yesterday said 50 or maybe 60 in some of them, which I was like, well, that's not unreasonable for Big Thunder.
No, the last one, the cast member that was all the way back here, as I was standing, the cast member came up and changed the thing from 60 to 70. So who knows how far back. I know there were a lot of people here yesterday getting those photos.
I know a lot of the photos were of the river with Big Thunder, because the river, in theory, will no longer exist.
Yes. Although I'm hoping that over here there's some type of smaller water feature, a nice pond, maybe. Yep, here it is, the anticlimactic. It's closed.
Let's get closer. Let's see what we got up on the walls over there. So it's a weird mix of what I said, because I thought it was just going to be a rope or a construction wall. When I said construction wall, I meant pretty much to where you are.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just a wall at the entrance where a rope would be. So.
Hey, but they do call out Tony Baxter as the reason for it being closed.
Oh. Barnabas T. Bullion.
Yes. I enjoy the questions or concerns may be addressed. Can you see it?
I cannot.
Yep.
That's fun.
So yeah, this one is just inside where the normal entrances would be. This is as far out as this one goes, so you can't go up into the area. You can't make it out to the former raft dock.
Mm-hmm.
don't mind me doing this because we are in the public view, but that's the back side of the wall. So
Yeah.
it will be interesting.
It looks
to
like,
see.
based on what's laying down there, you might get a little bit more wall in the coming days.
Yeah. I mean, I guess until the wall goes out to the rafts to Tom Sawyer Island, we're pretty safe. It is nice and quiet. Yesterday, I think over the video I put music, but as I was recording at the exit, it sounded like there was a chainsaw going on Tom Sawyer Island.
Good fun.
Yeah.
That might have been a new after-hours activity. I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
I could see lights on Big Thunder as I was walking up. The queue lights are all on, but that's it. See you in 2026.
And they said, and according to the press release, when they said it was closing, it just says, with new magic in 2026, we don't know when in 2026.
Yeah.
And as we know, Disney could push that out to like December 30th. It was still 2026.
Yes, everything that I've heard from friends, they are shooting for early 2026, but let's see what happens. I mean, we've definitely seen attractions that were set for a specific day, test track, and missed it by a year and a half. I don't think that'll be the case with this because they are essentially just rebuilding the track from what I understand and adding some magic. So,
well, as long as they don't close it down for 18 months and then reopen it with a roof in a former open spot and call it good. Cough, cough, Space Mountain, cough.
So let's walk up here.
How long ago was that? That was like 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
No, it was less than that because I want to say it was when I was already out here. So under 15 years, maybe 8 or 9. But hey, at least we know this water's safe.
Do not drink the Splash Mountain water. Sorry. Do not drink the Tiana's Bayou Adventure water. And if you somehow get your hands on Splash Mountain water, definitely don't drink that.
And I think with this beautiful view, we will end here.
Thank you, Luke. Space's big refurb was in 2009.
No, that doesn't sound right at all.
Oh, Luke, he's calling you wrong. What you gonna do about it? Bad boys, what you gonna do? I agree with Luke, 'cause I remember it being a while ago, but go through Adventureland and then we'll call it good.
I don't know how many more water fountains I can take.
I'm sure there's one by Pirates. Is everybody lining up for the parade?
Yes, for the 3 o'clock parade. I am apparently hungry because not only have I walked by Tony's and it smelled good, I'm walking by Pecos Bills and it smells good.
Okay, I'll give you Pecos Bills. That's a good sign that you're hungry. But I can't agree.
When was the last time you ate at Tony's?
Last Valentine's Day.
What'd you have?
The foot-long mozzarella sticks. And I think I was very cliche and got the spaghetti and meatballs. If not, I probably got like seafood Alfredo or something.
Well, you've definitely eaten there more recently than I have, but it smells like Italian food. So
And what's wrong with that? Are we gonna?
nothing.
Who are you talking to here? I'm literally
Um,
doing the Italian hand right now. Kyle said footlong mott sticks. That's death defying.
So
Yeah.
these people are in line
And I
for
had 3.
Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow, who will come out. But I walked up and I thought they were in line to do the Adventureland
Oh yeah.
search thing.
Have you-
I was like,
Do you play video games?
some.
Okay. We played Sea of Thieves. Some friends and I have, and we did the Pirates of the Caribbean like online missions, and it's right out of the ride. Like they really teamed up and made that work, and it's really cool. Like you run around the village while it's being set on fire. Like it was really cool. I recommend it. Nikki's laughing at my comments, and Kyle says mozzarella sticks are breaded choking hazards.
Well, there's definitely work going on
Oh yeah.
up in the putting some insulation or taking some insulation out.
I was also going to ask. It looks like are they closing it up? They can't be closing it up.
Well, this part was undercover.
Okay.
No, the part that was open is still open.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things, being in the gift shop when it's in a downpour.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of the shop.
Yeah, this
But
part
not
where
getting
they used
anything.
to have the fountain is still here. Oh, there's a water fountain just outside here. That's right.
Was there not one by the bathrooms back there?
No, there isn't.
That's a little surprising.
I thought that there was, but I remember last time I was actually looking for a water fountain. There wasn't one. But this one over here, which is one of those hidden ones. Oh, speaking of Roosevelt's, did you happen to see what the theme for tomorrow is?
I did not. What you got?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yeah, so they're definitely stretching out into the, hopefully more the Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon ones. Okay. Looks good. Solid. Still not the top, but it is solid.
Solid.
Not the
okay.
water
I
is
could
solid.
You said solid or salt, or the
No.
water is solid. The Pirates of the Caribbean fountain is a gelatinous goo.
Yes. Speaking of gelatinous goo, they still haven't changed the entrance to what will be the Pirates Tavern from the old Pirates League, which was closed before the pandemic, if memory serves.
Yeah,
me
it was.
correctly.
It was. I had friends who worked there and were devastated when they announced it was closing, and it had nothing to do with COVID.
Yeah, it was. That I remember, and but the Bibbidi Bobbidi still would do transformation. But were they Prince, or did they also do Pirates still?
I feel like it was Prince. They might have done Pirates, but it wasn't to the extent that Pirates League was. Captain Mickey Mouse said, "Wow, nice door," to the closed Pirates League. And they're ready for some overflow here.
Yep. And this, like, I still question the construction that this wasn't like this prior. And the way it seemed was this was going to be a whole new entrance. They installed this nice chandelier, but nothing.
Yet.
I know. Dun dun dun. Okay, let's just stare here at the Enchanted Teacher Room and say goodbye.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining us. Later on today, you have Disney Parks Talk live with the LP crew, including Jeremiah, who you
hang on.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever actually even drinking from this water fountain, so this could be a dark horse. You can continue to say goodbye while I drink.
Okay. All right. How about you drink while I talk? The entire span. And I'll sit here and tell you about Park Stock Live coming up later. Featuring Jeremiah, who you see now, slurping it up. And then...
Ew.
That's a bad word choice, maybe, but not entirely wrong. What's today? Monday? Tomorrow night, we'll have Disney Trivia Live with Doobie and Gideon, followed by all kinds of more fun. I'm not Barnes & Noble. Other BN. Barely Necessities. The live Disney merchandise show hosted by Becca and Rebecca, also taking place tomorrow night at 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern. The best way to get notified for all of this live streaming fun is to like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified, and stay tuned to laughingplace.com for all your updates from Magic Kingdom. Thanks for joining us today. So long, everybody.
Oh, by the way, that was a good fountain.
Oh, okay. Oh, do we want to go over the list real quick? The best one I still have is the Carousel of Progress one.
Yeah, I'd give this one probably solid second because it was cool.
Okay, and there it is. So just go to there or Carousel of Progress.
Yes.
So long, folks.